Star Wars Battlefront 2, everyone's favourite Star Wars game. Oh, sorry, did you think I meant this one? Of course not. Oh baby, that doesn't change the fact that it's fucking Star Wars. As you fucking know, this game didn't have the greatest of launches, probably up there with some of the worst launches, or the worst. Before I go ahead, I want to state that I am in the 90% of brain dead fucking gimps who has a large hard-on for anything Star Wars, even you Jar Jar. So where to begin? The story? Okay, well let me contact my campaign correspondent. Right, well he didn't pick up, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's alright. Thanks for that, Steve. Back to the shite commentary. So, the multiplayer. The multiplayer is what normal people are actually interested in. So is it any good? Well, if you wanted to know, you'd just watch an IGN fucking review. No you wouldn't, they are shit. So what are you going to be doing? Well, there's a large selection of game modes, but you'll be predominantly playing large scale battles, where you play as one of 4 classes and you're given multiple objectives to fight over against other online fucking dicks. There are multiple layers to the gameplay I want to talk about, like the classes, guns and reinforcements, so we'll start with the fucking classes. There are 4 classes with their own unique abilities, weapons and playstyles. Firstly, you have the Assault, which is pretty much your average basic bitch white girl. The basic bitch is given abilities and weapons that mainly focus on killing rebel scum from medium to short range. Secondly, you have the Heavy, also known as the Fat Cunt. This chunky boy focuses more on tanking, bringing utility to the team, as firstly you have more health because of the protein absorbed from all the Big Macs you devour. You will also get utility great for taking out vehicles or helping you play the objective if you're one of those cunts. Also, you get an LMG, so yeah, that's cool, I guess. Next, you've got this proper fucking gimp. The Officer. The Officer brings a more supportive role, letting you buff teammates, place turrets and shields. And most importantly, the Officer comes equipped with Immortal Virginity. And the Officer uses a fucking pistol. Did I mention he was a fucking bitch? Nothing wrong with the class's kit. It's just all officers look like complete fucking donkey udders. They are pretty much the hall monitors of Battlefront 2. Lastly, we have the Specialist, also known as that motherfucking cunt who's camping at the back, is a right fucking gimp. The Specialist, it's a sniper. That's really it. You'll play as these classes, and as you gather points, you can use these in-game points to spawn as a reinforcement or hero instead. And this aspect of the game is what makes the game so fucking replayable, as all reinforcements are so unique and diverse, all coming with different playstyles, keeping the gameplay fresh. All these reinforcements offer so much variety. Do you want to be a furry midget with a bow and arrow? I got you, fam. You want to be the sexiest man alive? Oh, I got you, man.
Hello there.
All these playable reinforcements are able to deliver that feeling that you are a special unit. Not a special cunt, a special unit. Having your own speciality on the field. All offering new playstyles and abilities to be learned, and most importantly, these reinforcements are really fucking fun, giving you an edge over standard troopers in specific areas like, well, this motherfucker's got a flamethrower. Guess what? Close range is going to turn you into the average Minneapolis police car. But yeah, long range, he's going to do fuck all. The reinforcements and heroes add an almost hero shooter-like aspect to the game where you can learn and main your favourite characters, knowing your counters and strengths, which is really fucking cool. Also, the balance between standard troopers to heroes is done pretty well in my opinion, which by the way means it's fucking right. Most of the time you're not going to be able to one-on-one a hero, but gather a few of your squad mates and you should be able to overcome and beat that cunt. The point is you feel that amazing power rush when you're playing as the hero, but it still doesn't feel like you're fighting fucking William Wallace himself when you're playing the fucking simp Spetsnaz. And obviously if you're a Star Wars fan, playing as a hero is going to be so cool. Just running around as General Grievous, tackling cunts like it's the NFL is just fucking glorious.
Sideline caught. First down. Woo! What a hit!
Right, now that I've got that shit out of the way, what about the guns and gunplay? Firstly, there isn't a lot of guns, which is quite disappointing, although they do feel very unique, holding their own spot in the game rather than a ton of guns just being reskins. You'll be able to unlock 3 attachments for these weapons, apart from the base weapons, which trust me, I'm going to talk about the motherfucking base weapons. The attachments are typically quite basic, offering just a straight up improvement, but there are some unique attachments like making the projectile explode on impact, which is pretty fucking cool. But overall, they're just nice as another form of progression, but not much more than that, as you'll normally slap onto attachments and never switch them ever again. Okay, back to the guns, okay? Right, why the fuck do the base guns not get any attachments? The base guns are so inferior to the guns you unlock later. And when you unlock these guns later, you're never going to go back to using them unless you really fucking like Star Wars, which is really annoying because all the Star Wars weapons are the most fucking iconic and coolest weapons, and these guns are so weak in comparison. Okay, now I've had my rant about the Star Wars weapons. How's the gunplay? Well, it's a massive fucking improvement over the previous Star Wars in 2015, as most guns feel pretty unique with their own playstyles and not just straight up hip-fire laser beams. I should probably mention you can play in first person, but the third person experience feels so much smoother and natural. Although the first person perspective is a cool change, it mostly feels awkward and unnatural. The gunplay is decent. Nothing spectacular, but definitely decent for a third person game. Guns have a nice weight to them, with certain guns having significantly more kick, but where the gunplay shines is the feedback with the hit markers, kill indicators, the satisfying noise of every kill and the satisfying noise of the blasters, and the feed that tells you how much damage you've done, indicating the kill streak you're on. It all creates a very satisfying and rewarding visual feedback. Right, now game modes. There's going to be 3 main game modes you're going to be playing. Firstly, you have the main game mode, which is Galactic Assault, where there is a linear map progression as you will normally contest objectives and push the enemy back. Personally, this is my favourite game mode as it's the most consistently fun game mode, as there's always action with each stages, forcing you to adapt, change your playstyle, and overall it's pretty fucking fun. Also, most of the maps are designed around this game mode, so most of the maps tend to be pretty fucking solid. But this is more a gripe I have in general. I really fucking hate that they make you play the same map 2 times in a row, but on the different side. Please don't do this. Please. I don't want to fucking play the same map, but just on the enemy team, okay? Just don't fucking do it. I can't. Oh, you know how fucking annoying it is to play Jakku twice and then fucking leave the game and then search for another game and then it's Jakku again and you have to play that another 2 fucking times. Right, now Supremacy, which is your more traditional Conquest-esque game mode where you have complete freedom where you go and when, contending command posts around the map. This game mode has fucking AI. Fucking AI. Some people may like this, and yeah, sure, it does make the game feel more like a massive fucking war, but it slightly cheapens the combat. Going on a 30 kill streak just isn't as satisfying when you know half of them are fucking brain dead AI. Now I get this isn't supposed to be the most hardcore game ever. Of course not. It's Star Wars. You've got babies 12 minutes out of the womb playing it, and to be honest, I think the bots comes down to more personal preference. You've got fucking Steven, the fucking gimp, that actually prefers the addition of bots, and I do understand it lets less experienced players to actually have a good time rather than being dunked on by Stalin's regime. Just me, personally, not the biggest fan. And the last game mode I'm going to talk about is Heroes vs Villains, which is really fucking chaotic. Most games you'll be slapped like you're one of Floyd Mayweather's wives, but it's pretty fun. Chaotic, but fun. It has like a hero-esque shooter vibe and it's really fun to play with friends. But yeah, did I mention, it's really fucking chaotic and it looks fucking stupid. It looks so stupid. Right now, content in this game, apart from the guns, it's pretty fucking phenomenal. To be honest, there's so many unique maps, so many heroes, so many reinforcements, and there's a campaign. Really, the only shortcomings mainly lie in the lack of skins, guns, and star cards. I do kind of wish there was a bigger variety of star cards on the basic loadouts to change ways of playing it. Also, I kinda wish they had just removed the officer, that pure fucking gimp. So, progression. This is the biggest, motherfucking best, simple change from launch. At launch, you only had your overall level, which was very unsatisfying to level up, and the only progression in the game was based on and around fucking loot boxes. Or surprise mechanics. Fucking surprise mechanics, boys. Which you could also buy, for fuck's sake. The lack of any solid progression methods just made the gameplay feel so unrewarding, and you felt as though you were never really working towards anything. And now, snap to now, and holy fuck, they've revamped it good. Now, classes have individual ranks which you can level up, getting star cards and skill points, as playing that class will level it up. So if you like Anakin, well, just go fucking play him and level him up, and make him even better. That's fucking neat. That's how it should have been at fucking launch. I can't tell you how much this changes things, as you used to only play one class and hope you leveled up the others, but now you have an incentive to try out all these characters with their own separate progression systems, and you're rewarded for actually maining a character. So with this fucking Scottish opinion, I've tried to avoid giving the Star Wars tunnel vision, so now I'm going to give you the perspective of a Star Wars fan. and it's so fucking cool. I'm sorry, but just running around as General Grievous killing motherfuckers, it's so fucking cool and fun. Being able to play all the time periods, all the maps, all the reinforcements, all the armies is amazing. As you're able to play the cunt you fucking loved for years. Apart from fucking BB-8, another cunt. I don't know why the fuck they're in it. With all these updates, improvements, I truly believe they've created a Battlefront finally worthy of the Battlefront name. Alright, now we're gonna go to the perspective of someone who's never fucking seen Star Wars. Somehow, I don't fucking know how it's possible.
Hello there.
So let me get this right.
Okay.
You've never seen a Star Wars film?
No. well, I did see one in English class, but I don't remember anything. Just lightsabers.
So let me get this right. You have no nostalgic ties to Star Wars.
Not at all. No.
So what is it like?
Only people bullying me for not watching it. That's my nostalgia.
Including me.
Including you, yes.
So what's it like playing this game when you've never seen a Star Wars film?
Well, being also like a movie that is very known, you know that there's lightsabers.
Yes.
That's about it. There's a lot of Skywalkers. Oh yeah, and Yoda. I know Yoda because he's cute. And Baby Yoda, which is the same, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, of course, then I probably don't get the nostalgia that other people do when, they watch the movies. But it's still very enjoyable. It's fun that you have all this, all the characters that are known, but I have no clue who they are. But they have all these cool, like, abilities for themselves. And it's fun. Yeah, it's still fun.
Really
it's probably cooler for you, though. Probably, right? Because it's like,
like my inner child is just like screaming when I get to play Obi-Wan.
Yeah, exactly. And for me, it's like, who? It's fun. I think they made it actually pretty fun. I was a bit scared that it wasn't going to be fun because, being Star Wars being already a very, known and loved movie that it's very easy to ruin a game when you make something based on that. But as someone who never watched the movies, I did have lots of fun, like still get very confused when you tell me who to play. Really like that you actually do get quite a lot of chances to play those characters in game, when it's like the bigger games, which is really cool because I don't know if it was a game before this or something, but it was, I think, really hard. I think only one person or something could get it, or am I just okay?
So Battlefront 1, you could just get like a random pickup.
Because I remember playing, I think it was the demo at the time, and I thought it was, I'm sorry if this is bad, if I'm gonna hurt your feelings, but I thought it was so bad because I was like, I want to play the cool guys, and I can never play them. And here you can, it's, of course, it's still like a bit hard, but like the possibility is way higher, and it makes you feel also really cool when you get to play it.
Do you feel like you're missing out when you're playing?
Well, yeah, because everyone is making all these references, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Baby Yoda. I love Yoda though. He's super cute. He's about my height, so I can relate. But yeah, I miss out, I guess, on those references, and you guys already know who's who. And if you tell me to go someone, I really don't know who you're talking about, and I take ages to go for it, and then someone already picked it, and I can't pick anymore. But it's not negative for someone who hasn't watched Star Wars. It's just more like, I don't know who you're talking about, but I bet he's cool.
You do the draws and the draws. Do you want to...
You mean I'm a game artist?
Yes, Mara
a visual game artist. Yeah.
And Mara actually done my profile picture, which is why it's so amazing, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
So what do you think, since you're a lot more experienced in this field, what do you think of the graphics and, artistic stuff?
Yeah, I must say that it's very nice. I'm working more on environment art, and I really like the environments. I can see that they have I don't know a lot about Star Wars, but I've seen the overall image, and that they have all the spaceships, which must mean a lot to you guys.
Yes.
Not really much to me. But they look very nice. The graphics look really nice, and also the characters, especially the main characters. Even though I've never watched the movies, of course I know some faces, and they look very, very nice. The animations are also really good. It doesn't get too messy. I remember you telling me when we played the heroes first that it could get really messy. And I get it. It's very, I don't know, it's really well done. Like visually, I was very impressed. And the UI also is not a lot. A lot of games can have UI everywhere, and actually it's pretty good.
That's really good to hear your perspective. Obviously, you have your own channel.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I do.
Which is the best place if you want to get consistent playthroughs of Assassin's Creed to fill your Assassin's Creed hole. We've got a Resident Evil 6 thing in the works.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
End off the poochies. You should go subscribe. I'll put them in the link in description. Thank you very much, Marta.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So is it fun? Of course it's fun. Have you been listening, you deaf cunt? The special thing about this game is how much it appeals to so many different audiences. The game is able to deliver a game that any Star Wars fan can enjoy, as the game appeals to both casual and hardcore gamers. The game has enough complexity and characters to learn, keeping the more hardcore gamers engaged, and there is so many safekeeping measures like the bots to keep players of lesser skill to actually have fun and still get that Star Wars experience. So it's pretty fucking fun. It's fun. It's fun. Star Wars Battlefront, where does this fucking cunt sit? Well, I think if you're a Star Wars fan, it's pretty banging. If you're not a Star Wars fan, it's alright. So I'm gonna put it in the fucking middle, right there. Yeah, this is a new fucking spot, deal with it. Come with me, guys. Through here, we'll flank them.
Combat.
Oh, okay, Caesar!
We're dead.
Like, look how fucking gimpy the officer is. Who does he think he is? Who the fuck does he think he is? I don't know if I feel bad for them or, like, I feel like we're teaching kids valuable lessons right now. There's so many of them!
I got a lot of sister.
I think Anakin just went in and killed them all. Yeah, he did.
Oh my god.
They're all dead.
Oh shit!
I did yesterday. I
Guys.
died like.
Kill them!
Why are there little cats with bows? Yeah, with bow and arrow.
Oh, those are Ewoks.
They just attacked me, like 3 of them, and I died.
Ewok squad. Oh.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Swan, come back to me. I am Ewok 2. Let's go. Let's go, Swan. Please go. Please go. Steven! 3 of us! Attack the Ewoks.
Why do you need my opinion?
I don't know why you're here. I guess. Can you give me your perspective? Being one of the Ewok squad. Oh.
Ooh, yes. I liked being an Ewok, but
Okay.
for some reason I thought.
Thank you for your time. That's all I need. Officer is a gimp.
No.
What?
The officer is really good, Callum.
Put that in the video.
Wank, wank. Oh no, wait, wink, wink.
Wait, what is... What?
Is this his song? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh no, shoot.
Oh my god, oh no, oh no.
Oh, you're choking him.